Never been here before. How do you turn the bloody thing?
I'll just leave it to them.
More,
Yeah,
more,
keep it
much
lovely.
more. There's a lot of water in there, a lot of spuds.
They'll all have heart attacks. You up to date with your CPR?
Yeah.
What inspired you to teach these cooking classes?
Because we felt there was a need in Benalla for a class like this, mainly for social interaction.
There was a recognition that single men were struggling with their cooking, and also they're still doing their little bit of gardening and like to be able to use their veggies, so to provide them with some different ideas.
And what's the ingredients?
So this is a mixture. Well, I started off browning the onions a little bit, and this is a mixture of pork mince and beef mince.
My wife passed away 2 years ago, and prior to that I was doing most of the cooking while she was sick. And so since she's gone, well, I've just been doing very basic cooking, just didn't know much.
Yeah.
Because when she was still alive, she was sort of standing there saying, do this, do that. So I just, it's good to get a few new ideas and a bit of variety in your food. And, also, instead of throwing out a lot of food, so give you a few ideas on how to cook for yourself.
If the knife was sharp, you wouldn't cry.
No.
Really? No, that's the idea, because you're bruising the onions.
It's not your fault, sure.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Where's yours,
Well,
Brian?
it's here, darling. That one.
That one?
Okay.
The best looking one.
Of course it is the best looking one.
I made a terrible pasty today. It was the worst looking pasty I've ever seen, but anyway.
Did it taste good?
Yes, it tasted quite good actually.
That's good.
Yeah, but not due to me. Yeah.
Did you have like a favourite recipe that you liked to cook in the classes?
Me, I do like making pizzas, as all my friends know. So I haven't made one for a while, but I'd like to be able to cook a nice roast, and especially a Yorkshire pudding is my favourite.
Yeah.
Like my mum used to make. But it's helped a lot as I never did any cooking when I was. Unfortunately, my wife passed away a couple of years ago, and Sandra has done all the. She did the cooking and had the dinner ready for me when I got home from work. And we were married for 64 years, so that's a long time. And so I've enjoyed the company, and the ladies are wonderful. The ladies are wonderful.
Has cooking been something you've enjoyed your whole life?
It has. Unfortunately, I tend to be a sweet cook though. But we're very aware of nutrition, and one of the best sessions was when we had the dietitians visit, and they'll be coming back for another session with us.
I reckon we should give them a bit of extra time because, like, we ended up asking lots of questions and
Yeah.
we'll probably have more questions.
So
I
if they
think that-
come about 11:30,
Anyway, that's a good
okay,
idea.
and have lunch with us.
So now I'll have questions and so will I.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So how many men do you have that have participated so far?
We have 9 men and 1 lady, although it was only supposed to be for men only the first. It's a new concept with U3A.
After my husband died just last year,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like cooking because you don't feel like cooking for yourself
when you've got nobody to cook for, you know what I mean? And the doctor was concerned because I was losing weight, and I was a bit concerned too because I knew I had to eat, but I wasn't interested. So when I saw U3A advertise cooking for one, I thought, oh well, I'll go to that. That's why I went. And it's good, it's a social outing.
Have the classes assisted you in any way? Have they motivated you in some way?
I like to get out now that I'm living on my own, and it can be very lonely, and these sort of things are really uplifting.
Saying happy birthday to us. When we got home, we were told that on our birthday we were not to go and put our hand up again.
So you hope that it continues?
I hope so, yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's a really good idea.
What advice would you give to other people wanting to do the class?
Oh, come along. It's a lot of fun. Besides a lot of fun, you learn a lot.
To go for it because it's, you know, it's learn so many new things.
If anyone wanted to do it next term or whatever, I'd say, oh yeah, it's fun. Because after all, when you're old, well, that's all you look for, a bit of fun, a bit of outing, a bit of social or something. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it must be this chair. It's
Yeah.
magic, because you sit back and relax and you just feel at home.
Yeah,
So that's the secret.
it's that chair. I gotta
Yeah.
take it everywhere.
That's right.
Can you recall any particular funny moment or funny story from the cooking classes? Or something that happened that...
Some of the questions that I was asked sort of pretty basic. One bloke said in the recipe it said put in some eggs. He said it didn't say anything about cracking the eggs and putting the contents in. It just said put in the eggs. I don't know whether he was joking or serious, but
They network extremely well and we have a lot of fun. So perhaps it should be called cooking for fun rather than cooking solo.